Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, this is a general reading. If the messages resonate with you, it's all good. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right. So thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I love and appreciate each and every single one of your comments, your likes, your shares. Okay, some of the comments I have posted, and some of them I have not. Okay, but regardless of what it is, I appreciate you all. If you're looking at this reading, you're watching this reading, and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. All right. So when I was pulling the cards out, okay, so I'm sitting here and I'm just getting downloads, right? And I have yet to turn the light on. Okay, the light is off. Well, I have the table light here, but the light is off and I refuse to turn the light on. So I feel like for some of you, people are hoping that you don't find out what they're doing behind the scenes or what they're doing in the dark. Okay, or they wanted to keep this away from you. The download that I got was there's a particular person that you're dealing with right now who went back on their word, or they went back to a karmic. Okay, that's what I heard. But let's see what we have here. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have here for the collective? Yeah, someone may have ghosted you, or someone is planning to ghost you. You could be dealing with a Virgo, not necessarily, or you could be a Virgo. Okay, but I feel like this energy is telling me that someone ghosted you. Let me see. Yeah, someone ghosted you because they felt like you being the star. Okay, they felt like you being the star, like you were out of their reach or something like that. You were out of their reach. So, or maybe you have like really high expectations. That's what they may have said, that you may have really high expectations. This is someone who likes to pick. They say pick me. So they like pick me's, but that's not what I was getting, but that's what that just came up. They pick low-hanging fruit. With this Four of Swords here, you see how this is a troll laying under the tree, and with the Four of Swords here, the Four of Swords is also about ghosting a situation to start a new one. But the reason this person ghosted you, or this person is ghosting you, is because they feel like you have too high of an expectation, or your expectations of them are too high and they feel like they can't fulfill it. For some of you, this is someone who is working out of their lower vibrational energy. Like this person, they don't want to like raise their frequency. Okay, so it's easier to like choose someone who is like not, I'm hearing, not as advanced as you, not as experienced as you. Okay, this could be someone who is very like, I feel like they see you as someone who is very, not harsh, but you don't take bullshit. Okay, you don't take you're not flighty. With the Four of Swords here, you know, Fours is about stability as well. So This person may be very flighty with the Knight of Pentacles here. This person may be slow to commit, or they may feel like you're slow to commit, or maybe they want something from you, or they want you to be like another person or something. Or maybe they want you to be like, you know, how you were in the past. If this is someone that you already know, that you restarted a cycle with, they wanted you to go back to who you were before. I'm hearing before you elevated, before you ascended, okay? Because they thought that they would be able to play with you, how they wanted to play with you, okay? This is someone, they don't want to commit. They don't like to commit. This person here, they don't like to commit. This person likes to like waste time, waste a lot of time, or put energy and effort into things that don't bring they're saying don't bring peace. So I guess the attack on you here, the reason that this person went with another person, or this person ghosted you, was because they're saying they're lazy. They're saying they're lazy. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they said. They said they're lazy. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles here, this is also telling me that this, even if you were in a relationship with this person, or you were to be in a relationship, married to this person, in a contract with this person, the Nine of Pentacles is not usually, when it comes to love, it's not about happiness. This is about getting everything that you want materialistically, but when it comes to love, there's no love there, okay? There's no love, okay? And maybe you're someone who works out of your heart chakra. Maybe your heart chakra is open. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with this person, but this person is all about finances, all about material things, all about money, you know. And I feel like for some of you, you being the star here with the moon, which means that you're emotionally available, you're emotionally open, and you're emotionally healed. And this person here is like Five of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Even though it's a man, he could go for either man or woman, but being that I have the King of Pentacles under the deck here, this is telling me that this is a man who is like closed off, very cold, okay? For some of you here, you may have become that way, okay? And you became that way not because you're bitter or anything like that. You became that way because of all of the experiences that you had. With the Five of Cups on top, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups under the Queen of Swords, this is telling me that you're actually breaking free from being the Queen of Swords, okay? You're breaking free from the Queen of Swords energy. But that doesn't mean, with the Knight of Pentacles, that doesn't mean that you will just go for anything. I feel like for a lot of you, you're asking for reciprocity here with the two sixes, because I feel like in the past, you did not receive reciprocity, okay? But if this is someone from the past, okay, they want a new beginning with you. They came in, got a new beginning with you, but then they turned cold. They went back to their old ways, okay? If this is not someone that you have dealt with, if this is someone new, this person is paying attention to you, and they're taking notes on everything that you see, okay? Everything that you see, they're taking notes on that. So if you were dealing with a narcissist in the past, someone who put you in third parties, someone who didn't want to commit, someone who was very flighty, I feel like if you're meeting someone new, you should not tell them too much, okay? Maybe that's why the pick me energy came up. That's why they said pick me. So they're telling you to not be a pick me if there's another, is it, if there's a new person coming towards you, or you're getting into a new relationship with a person, don't be a pick me. Now for some of you, whoever it is that you were dealing with that may have ghosted you, this person love pick me. Okay, they love pick me. They love people that would build and stuff like that with them. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with building with another person, but I'm just saying that this person would even ignore themselves to please someone else. They would ignore themselves to please someone else. With the Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles here, they would ignore themselves to please another person. Okay, now I know sometimes the Nine of Pentacles is very selfish, but it's falling under the Six of Cups, which is telling me that either this person is not mature enough to deal with the world as yet, or this person just keeps making the same mistakes over and over again and giving the same type of people chances over and over again. Okay, this could be male or female. All right, now for some of them, they may have ghosted you and went to the karmic, because that's what they said. They said that this person is a karmic, so I'm assuming that it's the Queen of Swords here and you're the Star, and then this is the person who ghosted you. But when they ghosted you and went to the karmic started treating them badly, is what I'm getting here. The karmic started treating them badly. The karmic started putting them in third parties. Okay, and they were not expecting that. So that's why now, after when they left you for the karmic, okay, when they left you for the karmic, they were surprised to find out exactly what this karmic is about. They were surprised to find out that the way you were, who you were, maybe very open, very loving, very caring, very nurturing and stuff like that. They found out that the karmic is not that way, and now they came back to you and want to ghost you again because they realize that you've also changed. Okay, that's good. No more take backs around here. There's no more take backs around here. Okay, I feel like this person is gonna hit a brick wall every single time that they try to replace you with another person, because this person, they don't heal. They don't heal. You see, with the Five of Cups here and the Four of Swords, they don't take time to heal. After a loss, this person, they don't take time to heal. They just jump into another relationship, jump into another situation with another person, and they never commit. Never commit. They probably tell people that they want to commit, but on the inside, this person is stone cold. This person don't give anything too much. Okay, so they give just a little bit. Yeah, it's a narcissist energy. Narcissist, yeah, they give a little bit just so they can keep you on the wheel, just so they can keep you in the cycle. Okay, but the Most High God has freed you from this person, and I feel like them leaving you for the third party is like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise, because now you're on top of the wheel. You've changed. Things are changing for you, and you've changed as a person. I feel like you're not as emotional as you used to be. If you are someone who is very emotional, or you don't allow people's emotions to seep into your energy, so you may have a very powerful shield of protection around you. And for a lot of you, it's because you've been investing in the right things, investing in the right places. If you're a Sagittarius, you're definitely investing in the right things and in the right places. If you're a Sagittarius, you've also taken time to heal your inner child as well. And that's why things are going in your favor and your ships are coming in. So some of you may be experiencing a very good time now, like very abundant energy now. Okay, especially if you're a female Sagittarius. Feminine Sagittarius, yeah, you're winning. You're winning. I feel like for a lot of you, you have been under heavy spiritual manipulation, spiritual attack, spiritual warfare, even magic. Okay, and I feel like you've broken free. You healed yourself. If you're a Sagittarius feminine energy here, you healed yourself. But that's what you're being called to do, or that's what you're doing right now. That's why it's ushering the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune coming in. And whoever this person that had you in that third party that was so secretive with you, okay, they were so secretive with you, they didn't want to let you know what's going on, they didn't want to commit, they didn't want to be honest, they didn't want to be truthful. Okay, this could even be like a family member. That's the third party here. Okay, that's the karmic in between the two of you. I feel like yeah, it is a karmic, but I don't know if it's a family member. It could be a family member, but I don't see a family member here. I see a Queen of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see strong Gemini. For me to say that, you may be a feminine Sagittarius, or you may be a feminine Aquarius. If it's a man, is a Virgo. It could also be a Gemini too, but I see a Virgo here and a Taurus if it's masculine energy. Okay. All right, so let me see what else I have here for you. Let me clarify a little bit. What is the Hermit, Holy Spirit? What is the Hermit here? What is the Hermit? Hermit for the collective. Clarify the Hermit, Holy Spirit. The Hermit is, I told you. Look at him coming with that cup. What's in the cup? I'm scared. What's in the cup? I'm scared. This person is like, I want to give you my cup, but I want to give my cup to 9 other people. Or I want to give my cup to 8 other people. Still on the same bullshit. I told you, this person don't heal. They go from relationship to relationship to relationship. And you are divine. You're the divine feminine. And they left you. They lost you too. When they left you, they lost you. For sure. When they left you, they lost you. No take backs. Now they want to come back. You see? Ace of Wands. They probably sending you love songs, love messages. You're probably seeing them in your dreams. You're probably showing up in your dreams and shit like that, talking about, oh, you're the one I love. You're the You're still the one I love too. The one that I return to. You're still the one I cry for life. I know that's not how the song go. I know. But that's what they want to say. Okay? You're still the one. Come on, Spirit. Holy Spirit. I tell you, they're probably spying on you too. And if you have children with this person is like, I want to see my kids. I want to see my kids. Calling your phone, texting your phone, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to see my kids. Bet your kids is sleeping. They want to know if you're home. If you're home, if you're with the kids, if you are partying, if you're drinking, who you with, who you talking to, who here, who there. Look, you see? Because you're the apple of this person's eye, but they just don't know how to communicate that to you. And they refuse to do the right thing. So you let this person do what they do. You know, whoever they're dealing with, or whoever they come, they try to replace you with, you know that this person ain't getting shit from them. This person ain't getting nothing from them. This person ain't getting nothing that's of value. Okay? The only thing that they're getting is a headache, problems, sadness, loss, crying, tears. Okay? Because this person, they very, like I told you, very flighty energy. This person don't commit to nobody, and they do magic. So for a lot of them, they may be doing love spells and shit like that. Maybe they're doing spells for you to call them, or for them to be able to contact you. Okay? And they feel like it's fair, because they feel like they didn't get a fair chance with you when they came back. So this is someone that go, they come back, you take them back, and they go again, and they expect you to take them back. This is what they think. Okay, this is how they think. This person is always in third parties, always. Even though they told you that they were not in a third party, when they came back, they were in a third party. They had somebody somewhere in the cut, just waiting and hoping and wishing and praying that the day you will fall, yeah, is the day they're going to step in. But now they step in, and you see what they get in? Crumbs. They get in crumbs. They never gonna get the whole shebang, because the whole shebang, their whole life revolves around you. Okay, the whole shebang, the whole life revolves around you. You may know this person for a long time, or you've been with this person for a long time, or you've been around this person since you were children. This person see you as their soulmate or something like that, but they just don't want to do right by you. That's why you gotta block them, and you gotta keep it moving. Because this person, even though they say one thing right now, when you turn around, it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be another person. It's gonna be another hoe. It's gonna be another bitch. It's gonna be another nigga. It's gonna be another man. It's gonna be another woman. It's gonna always gonna be somebody in the cut here. Okay? Because you see, always gonna be another person. The Seven of Pentacles here, there's always gonna be another person. And if it's not of a sexual energy, if it's not of a romantic energy, it could be another friend, it could be another worker, it could be another family member. Somebody is always gonna be in the background. That's why you cut yourself free, and that's why your ships are coming in. That's why you're receiving success. That's why you're receiving acknowledgement now, because you freed yourself from this person. You are now free to walk away and to stay away from this person. I know that that's not what they want to hear, but you got to do what's best for you, what's best for yourself, because at this point in your life, it's been too many secrets to people, too many secrets. It's too much hidden, okay? Hidden agendas, people with secret agendas to destroy you, to destroy what you have, to talk shit about you, to cause problems in your life, to cause problems around you. Everywhere you go is problems, problems, problems. Every time you're dealing with this person, anytime you set your foot outside, it's always a problem, always a problem, always somebody saying some shit, always somebody coming for you, always somebody trying to get to you. It's always something, and it's the energy that they carry, okay? Is the energy that they carry. They carry a very heavy energy, and anytime you're around them, you pick up on that energy, okay? Because you're very sensitive when it comes to energy. Any little thing can throw you off. Any little thing that you pick up, it can throw you off. It can throw you off your game. You know what I mean? And this is someone in the back secretly doing spells, or trying to block your vision, or trying to block your intuition and stuff like that, trying to cause your towers and stuff like that. So this is someone that didn't even close a cycle with before coming towards you or coming back to you. That's why this person is still in the background trying to get to them while they're trying to get to you. But while you're running away, pew, you're gone. You're gone, and they're trying to catch up with you. But let's see what else we have here. Holy Spirit, messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective. Yeah, so they ghosted you. It didn't make no sense, because why you ghosting somebody and now you want to come back? No. Stay over there. It was nice and sweet over there. That's your justice. They didn't even know that they were doing you a favor. Maybe you have somebody new coming in. They didn't expect you to find somebody new or to have somebody new coming in. They feel like it's awkward that you have somebody. Maybe they tried to contact you and you told them to stay away from you. This person probably just coming back to you because they want a place to stay. Maybe they want a couch to sleep on, or they want something. They want some money. Maybe they're scared now. They're scared that you're actually moving on and you have another person, or you're with someone new, or you're going to find a new job, or you're going to find a new home, or you're going to find something new. You're going to find a new job. You're going to find a new, like you're going to do something without them. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So they're trying to find a strategy. That's why they're spying here. They're trying to find a strategy to come towards you, or to have you call them. But this person, like I said, they dabble in the dark arts. Okay, So the last time that you actually went back to them, that was the reason. It's because they were dabbling in the dark arts. They do a lot of spell work. A lot of spell work. And what they try to do, they try to infiltrate your dreams to try to control you. Yeah. Because this person is very codependent. And they realize that you're not codependent. You know codependency is a trap. And 9 out of 10 times when you're codependent, for some of you, you have already experienced that. 9 out of 10 times when you're codependent, you get your heart broken. Okay? You get taken advantage of. So your goal is to make sure that you can stand on your own 2 feet. That's your goal. Okay? You want peace. You want your life to be easy flowing. You don't want the back and forth. You don't want the push and pull. You don't want the misunderstandings. You don't want the energy of having to sell yourself short for any reason. Okay? All the work that this person was doing on you, it was because of low self-esteem, low self-worth. They were in the ego, trying to cause you a natural disaster, trying to get you frustrated, maybe trying to get you in the energy of when the next shoe is gonna drop, that kind of energy. But you avoided it. You avoided it. Okay? You took caution. You took precaution. You saved yourself. Okay? This could be someone who is very mean. They don't know how to calm down. When it's time to calm down, they don't know how to calm down. They know how to turn up, how to get angry, how to be furious. They don't know how to calm down. For some of you, you know how to calm this person down too. But that's not your job anymore. Okay? Your job is that whoever it is that's coming towards you, whoever new that's coming towards you, whoever it is that is here for you, it's a miracle that you deserve. So for a lot of your miracles are being performed in your life. Okay? Because you deserve it. And don't doubt it. Don't doubt yourself. For a lot of you, you like to worry and doubt and, be confused. No. Whoever is coming towards you, you're not going to be confused about this person. You're going to know this is your person. This is it. If this is a job, you're going to know this is the job. This is whatever. Whatever the endeavor is, whatever the new undertaking is, you're going to know for sure this is it. Okay? You're not going to doubt it. All right? Now, nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. Nothing is perfect. No situation is ever perfect. Everybody have their woes and their flaws and, But instead of fighting for someone to commit, having to compromise even your self-worth, it's not worth it. Regardless of how much money this person has, how much money this person makes, it doesn't matter. What matters is how kind, how thoughtful this person is. Okay? How did they protect your heart? That's what's most important. How do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel energized? Do you feel complete? Do you feel... I'm not saying that you need another person to complete you, but, when you have good feeling, good things happen. When you have bad feelings, bad things happen. You tend to draw in bad things when you have bad feelings. When you have good feelings, you draw in good things. Okay? So I'm going to close it out. Let me just do this one for you. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have here for the collective? Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Messages for the collective. You're very fortunate at this time. For some of you, you may need some type of advice, some type of guidance or something, or you may be looking for a professional to help you. If this has to do with some type of project that you're working on, there may be someone who may be able to help you, because for a lot of you, you may not have the experience, or you may not have the something. Okay, it's a little something that's missing here. All right, it's a little something that's missing here that you need, and there's another person that can actually help you with it. Okay, whoever this person is that's trying to strategize to come towards you, maybe to, I'm hearing breaking and entering. You may try to break and enter your home. This is a crazy person. This person is crazy. Yeah, just because you held yourself together, maybe you stopped talking to them, you stopped being around them. They thought that you'd always be loyal to them, but they were never loyal to you. Now they're in their thoughts, okay, because of all of the mind games. Yeah, they see you taking care of yourself, looking beautiful, sexy, and they're getting the information that you're not trapped. You're not trapped. You're moving forward. If you're working on something, if this is a job, you're not trapped. If it's a person, you're not trapped. You're still doing what you're supposed to do. You're still moving forward. You're still doing what you're supposed to do. Nothing is going to hold you back from having your experiences. For some of you, you may be in service, or some of you, you may be being called to do like humanitarian work. Maybe some of you may be called to work in the public sector. Okay, or this could be someone that works in the public sector or does humanitarian work or something. You're relaxing. Anything that's going to bring you bad health, you're freeing yourself from it. Oh, and that reminds me too, for some of us here, I'm telling you, me included, right? For some of us here, the soda, I've been drinking too much soda. Too much pop. Okay? So for, this is giving me learning from the best. I know when it comes to soda, it's because you want a sugar rush or something like that. Yeah, the sugar rush. But I'm doing way better, because I used to drink a lot of Red Bull. A lot. But I'm doing better now. But the soda, I gotta chill out, because that's me. After I drink the soda, I'm like, I shouldn't have drank that soda. I feel like, why did I do that? Okay, like I said, there may be someone coming towards you to help you. Okay, this could be a dietitian as well, or you learning from people who have gone before you, who have done it before you, who have cut out all of the cravings. When you feel like, oh, I want to reunite with a soda, or I want to reunite with a Red Bull, I want to drink a Red Bull. No, stop. Remember, you know what I used to do as well? Anytime I want to cut off doing something, I used to write the name down, whatever it is, and then I used to write under it poison. So that would stop me from actually consuming it or doing it or something like that. I would just write poison. So maybe that's gonna help you, because it's helped me a lot. It saved me in the past. Okay, it saved me in the past. You see that? Saved me in the past. It also saved me a lot of money too, because I used to always buy that shit. So for some of you, you may be being told to save your money when it comes to all these sweets and shit, but there is a reunion here, and it has to do, maybe something to do with a relationship. But speaking of, if this is a job as well, like I said, this person wants to renew or come back or something like that. This shit is already destroyed. This shit is underwater. Okay? And they're mad. Look at this. And they're mad. They're like, why not? Probably crying and everything. This could also be someone trying to use your energy, maybe to get like some type of abundance or some type of promotion or something like that. Some type of, they want to improve their lives in some way, shape, or form, but this is off of your energy. And they're like, why can't I get it? Why? Why can't I get it? Well, vexed to look. Mad as hell. Alright. Mad as hell. Alright, I don't know why they don't want me to close that reading. Come on now, Spirit. Let me close it. So I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. A little bit of advice here to close it out on a sweet note. Because this one seemed like, you know, it's not too much desperate, delinquent, diabolical, hood rats and hoodlums in this one. So I'm going to close it out with something sweet for you. This is your message. What is what message you have for the collective? Everything is working in divine order, and I can honestly accept that fact. I know that I can accomplish anything I want to. Okay? So don't doubt yourself. I know that a little boost every day will have a huge cumulative effect. I found the inner strength to face my fears with confidence. I know what I have to do now. And I know I'm brave enough to express my opinion. That's nice. All right. So under the deck, I realized that I gained the resolve to receive more love. Confirmation. So this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys.